Good morning, pets, bitches, and losers. The sun's actually out. It's supposed to basically rain at least once every day. Maybe not downpour, but, be enough to piss us off. But anyhow, I guess I'll put my sunglasses on. I didn't even know if I was going to do this video because I feel like my makeup came out good today. Because I didn't even know what to talk about. I really haven't gotten a lot of questions from people. Try not to be a bitch. God damn, that's hot. Oh my God, I need my coffee. So yeah, so off the top of my head, what will I talk about? Okay, here's the part where I don't want to come across as a bitch, but I'm gonna come across as a bitch. Oh my God, ladies, I get it. I fucking get it. When you are deciding to come into this world and you're like, well, what the fuck do I say to these guys? Because, here's the thing. You're online, so, are some of you, is it harder for you to, chat with somebody online than in person or vice versa, Because I feel like most people have issues, saying shit to people's faces these days. Everything's fucking in your not in your face anymore. It's keyboard warriors and shit. And some people just are not as creative as others, or if you're not familiar with the scene, then you kind of don't even know what the hell you're talking about if you're seeing stuff other people are tweeting. And that's where I'm kind of going with this. I see, oh my God, honestly, the majority of people are just tweeting the exact same shit. I'm not even saying these people are copying, but it's the same shit. It might not be they might change a fucking word or two, but it's the same shit. Bow down and divine and blah blah. And mind you, I don't know, I think the more I got comfortable being just kind of I got more comfortable online doing this, because like I said, I used to do this shit in person. So it's different when you have somebody standing in front of you when you say shit to see what their reaction and shit is. So as I just got more comfortable with it, I became more this is me and this is what I'm going to say and fuck all y'all and I'm tweeting this, and if you don't think it's sexy, then you don't fucking think it's sexy, then you're not the sub for me. Does that make sense? Because I feel like some, every now and then, I'm not going to lie, every now and then I like to, be a little seductive. But that's when I'm in the mood. And, and there's times where I'll just be sitting there and I'll get inspired by something and be like, I'm going to fucking tweet this. So it definitely now comes a hell of a lot more natural. But my God, some of you guys, here I go being a bitch, but I'm going to be honest, I'm just trying to fucking help you out. But some of you guys, you're fucking as boring as watching fucking paint dry. So if I think you're that fucking boring, you think guys are going to jazz on it? When you have every fucking girl saying the exact same shit constantly, these guys are next. They're gonna, guys are very primal in their sexual prowess. So either you need to be a hot piece of ass, And I'm not sitting here being like, I'm a hot piece of ass. I know, like, you know, I know I'm good looking, but fuck, some of these bitches, I'm like, God damn. So you're either going to attract them right away with your looks, or you're going to attract them with your verbal skills on, you know, and I honestly, the girls that I see that actually, like, I mean, either they're faking it till they make it, but they actually seem like they're doing very well. And like I said, they have consistency and everything like that. But when you read their tweets or you see any of that, it is different from everybody else. In a sense, they might even be saying the same stuff, but it is different. Does that make sense? They put their own spin on it. They have their personalities. And those are always the chicks that I see people trying to copy and so on and so forth, are the ones that are just more, you can tell they're just very comfortable in their skin with this, and it kind of flows, and they just say what the fuck they want to say. Yeah. So as I've said before, the majority of the ladies that pop into, you know, Femdom, online Femdom and Findom, they ain't gonna be here long at all. I cannot tell you how many girls have approached me and been like, oh my God, you inspired me and blah, 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 blah. And poof, they're gone. Like, poof, gone. Because they realize it's not for them and so on and so forth. And I get it. Or they get disenfranchised. Is that right? Disenfranchised? Disillusioned? I don't know. But yeah, they, you know, think, oh, I'm gonna make all this money, or they might make a little bit of money in the beginning and then it dries up real quick, and they just, I feel the people that honestly really fucking do the best at this, it's just also just part of their personality. So it comes out really honest, and true subs kind of see that shit. So that's subs. Kingsters are just polite to us because we demand it. Otherwise, they'd be like, yo, bitch, I need you fucking, you know, grabbing your titties and twisting your nipples while I jack my shit. You know, them being polite as, mistress, would you cup your breast and possibly pinch your nipple as I wait for your command that I can jack my cock? Yeah. Because they really want it. I'm not saying all fucking subs, so fucking calm down, you little bitches. I swear, I offend more subs than I offend women. We are a hell of a lot more tough-skinned. Women are like, yeah, you're right, and every now and then I get a stupid bitch, you know, that's like, fuck you, I'm like, did I talk yesterday? I know there was something I was going to talk about, and I don't think I talked about this. If I did, I apologize. That's what getting old does to you. It's fucking scary. But, all right, I'm jumping from one thing to the other. Anyways, my whole point was try to be fucking original. Just try to relax. Stop trying to please these fuckers. The only person that you should be pleasing is yourself. Be yourself, you know. Because if you have to fucking draw it out of you every single time, it's going to be exhausting. So anyways, that's my advice on that. I don't think I talked about this yesterday. I think I thought about it and then I completely spaced. So if I did, it should be drilled into people's heads anyways. So for some reason, some girls think it's completely okay to try to hijack subs from other girls, and owned subs at that. Now, I've seen comments from these bitches that do that. Well, if you really owned him, if he was happy with you, he would stay with you. That's kind of like fucking saying, like, yeah, I fucked your man, but obviously he's not happy with you. Like, bitch, do you just not have any fucking moral fiber? Just, if I find out a motherfucker is dating somebody long term, I'm like, bitch, I ain't gonna go out with you. Fuck if they got a girlfriend or they're fucking married. I sure the fuck ain't gonna fuck with you. I mean, what the fuck does that say about me that I just have no regard? If that motherfucker wants to do that shit, you know what? I don't want to fucking be with him anyways because he's a piece of shit, because he has a commitment to somebody else and he's going to be now, if he has an agreement or whatever, I still don't want to be in messy shit like that. Oh, doing this shit, if I have married subs, I'm like, all right, let's have a conversation about where your fucking marriage is at. And I don't want you fucking bashing your fucking wife to me or any of that shit. I don't want you... Fuck that, you know? That's me. I'm like, female empowerment? How the fuck am I going to feel like I'm empowering females by fucking bashing them? Motherfuckers, you should be happy that you even fucking have us by your side, let alone in your fucking bed. Oh, my God. So, you get these bitches that... I think I talked about this yesterday. There was that one girl... I did talk about this. Fuck. But anyways, I'm going to talk about it again because it really has me pissed. Oh my God, this is so hot. I hate this cup the most because it's too fucking big. And, but I do love that. It keeps stuff really hot. But man, I'm about to fucking lose my tongue. This own sub tweets out, tagging his mistress about how he hasn't been drained from her and he's jonesing. And then this bitch makes a comment like, well, if you need a fix, come see me. Oh. I just am like... And then this bitch, I go to her not Facebook page, her Twitter profile, and she's like talking shit about everybody who's coming at her. She's like, why is Twitter so high school? Bitch, you made it high school. You're sitting there trying to fucking like disrespect another dom by trying to pilf her fucking sub. So you're the fucking high school. It's just fucking have some respect for your, like, what the fuck? And the sub wasn't even talking to you at all. And these bitches are like, I don't care. Okay, I am a huge believer in karma. I have had karma hit me in my fucking ass so many times. And sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I got karma for X, Y, and Z. And other times I'm like, oh fuck, I guess this is my turn. But, here's the thing. If you act like a shit person, what are you going to attract? Other shit people. Because anybody who's not a fucking shit person is going to realize what a fucking toxic piece of shit you are and not want to be around you. Plain and fucking simple. I tell people that shit all the time. If you're attracting fucking negative bullshit, fucked up people in your life, you need to evaluate yourself, because you're attracting that fucking energy. Because anybody who is in a good fucking place with themselves is not going to have that fucking shit in their life. Every time I've been in a bad relationship or attracted some bad shit, I look within myself and think, where was I in my life mentally? Like, how was I being? It doesn't mean you have to be exactly the same fucking type of person as far as like what your negative shit is, but negative's going to attract a negative. Positive's going to attract positive. Now, I'm also one of those people where people are like, I'm so positive 24/7. You're a fucking psychopath, okay? Yeah, that's fucking annoying too. But if you're constantly walking around being all doom and fucking gloom and blah, 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 why the fuck are happy people or good people or any of that going to want to be around you? Yes, Bad shit happens to fucking good people all the time. I fucking lost the love of my life, my little tiny itty bitty baby dog, so prematurely. And why? Fuck if I know. And I don't care even if, you know, if something said to me, well, this is why it happened, and it was like, this is the best fucking reason it happened. You're gonna, you know, by her dying, opened up for this to happen. It still would not make me feel fucking good about it. Certain things you're just like, no, But guess what? That is fucking life. I don't sit there and look through rose-colored glasses thinking everything's going to be wonderful and beautiful and kittens, rainbows, and unicorns. But I'm also not going to sit there and think fucking doom, gloom, fire, and brimstone either. You got to find your happy medium, and one day you'll be up a little more, and some days you'll be down a little more. If my old ass can tell any of you bitches that, any of you fuckers that, please. And if you got fucking issues to where you can't fucking deal with your life, get fucking help. Get on medication, therapy, whatever. Get help. And I'm saying that from fucking experience. Now I got all fucking preachy on your asses. I really want to drink this coffee, but I literally am burning the fuck out of myself. So I guess I'm not. I even have the lid open, so. But anywho, yeah. And subs, if you're going on fucking people's timelines and you're fucking talking disrespectful, I'm not saying don't stand up for yourself. Absolutely. But when a sub's like, oh, you're fat, or you're this, or you're ugly, and you're like, you're not a goddamn fucking sub. You're just a fucking little hateful little piece of shit. So I'm not saying you, and if you have some bitch coming on to your timeline trying to fucking like dom you and not being respectful to you, by all fucking means, you can tell them, be gone, bitch. Ugh. People, you crack me the fuck up. You make life so fucking more difficult for yourself. And what's funny? Oh, I'm about to be a shady motherfucker. When these bitches that are the ones that are trying to pilf and be smartasses and sit there and go, everybody's trying to fucking come for me. Well, come for me, bitch. And then I see a fucking video of your fucking skanky, white, trashy ass. Yeah, I said it because I was like, what the fuck meth fucking trailer park did you crawl out of? You know, the majority of the time when bitches are fucking hot and they're not saying like this shit to people. It just blows my motherfucking mind. Blows my motherfucking mind when I see it's like, yeah, that sounds really fucking nasty of me to say that, but seriously, it's like this bitch looked like she crawled out of a meth fucking trailer park. Maybe she did, or maybe she is on drugs. If she's not, she fucking had some hard living before, where I'm like, hey, you want to make yourself fucking, you want to be better, be a better you and shit like that, by all means. But fucking trying to disrespect other people, no. And then being like, I don't come from me, bitch. I'm like, I don't need to come for you. I see why you're doing what you're doing. You're desperate. Your fucking ass is desperate. So anywho, yeah. Even if you were a fucking Victoria's Secret model and you acted that way, I'd come for your ass. Well, the problem is if you were one of those, yeah, you wouldn't have to. You wouldn't have to pilf subs. People would be trying to pilf them from you. But anyways, yeah, I'm rambling. But anywho, just what did you take from this video? Be your fucking self. Try to find your groove. you know, if you see somebody tweet something out and you really are like, I love that tweet. I'm not saying copy it, but like I said, every now and then somebody will tweet something and I'm like, oh my God, that is hilarious. And then it inspires me to do my own version of that tweet. Or I retweet their tweet and then I'll add something like, you know, on top of it being, you know, with my own little twist. That's one thing. I know I did say yesterday, stop, like, I retweet other DOMs and stuff, other people. Yeah, I mean, there's no problem to that. But when you just are constantly retweeting other DOMs and not even like putting in a note of your own with it, and that's it, that's not Findom. That's not, just delete your thing right now, because if you're that uninspired, okay, squirrel with a nut, I swear to God, there's a squirrel with a nut. Get across the street and you better, yeah, okay. Didn't want to squish the squirrel with the nut. But anyhow, like, yeah, if honestly you really are that uninspired by things, then just, it's probably not for you, or start really digging deep and doing some reading and stuff of the BDSM community and shit. So anywho, I'm getting gas. Gas is super fucking cheap. Go coronavirus. Gas is $1.95. That's amazing. I'm in Georgia. But anywho, thank you for watching. And you guys send me some questions so I can talk about some stuff. I'm working tomorrow, so I'll have a video coming at you tomorrow. But anyways, motherfuckers, you know what to do. Tribute.